Hello, Simon Owens here, another short video from me to announce a COVID-19 Day of Prayer for the Missing. That day will be on Saturday the 18th of April this year from 9 AM to 5 PM wherever you are in the world. And this will be a day to remember the missing, their families, friends, and for prayers for answers to their harrowing anguish. We don't need permission to have this day, we don't need a venue. We just need to focus. And at the end of my tweet, I have written, no balloon releases, please. Balloons harm the environment, they kill wildlife, they're not needed. This is in response to a couple of missing persons posts, people that I follow on Twitter and Facebook who wonder what we can do with this, let's say, downtime or this period of time that a lot of people have not much to do. I live in my van Clarence. I'm in the south of Portugal. Fortunately, I'm with some friends and I can stay on their land. I've been involved with missing persons in a small scale. I'm not a professional or an expert, but for many years. And for the last few years, I have been attempting to see what I can do in Europe with my camper van. And, you know, my question to some of the van lifers is, what are you doing with your van life in these days of COVID-19? Well, I'm trying to see what I can do to help in the missing persons field. People go missing for all sorts of reasons. Some are held against their will. Some have had accidents, sadly, and lay waiting to be found. Some, very sadly, have been killed or murdered and their bodies hidden, again, waiting to be found. Some go missing voluntarily. And the day is to try and focus on these very true and harrowing stories and to see if we can do some good and to bring some positivity to the life of the missing persons scenario. Yeah, this is the day that perhaps the missing persons community can catch up with the world, because when their loved ones went missing, 95% of their world stopped at that minute, at that moment. They've had to carry on with life, but their thoughts, their prayers, their desires, their love stays back in that moment, and that moment can be weeks, months, years, decades ago. So a COVID-19 Day of Prayer for the Missing, Saturday the 18th of April this year, 9 AM to 5 PM, wherever you are in the world, and to focus on the missing, their families, their friends, and answers. Thank you very much.